Hold it right there. It's Jesse and James. We can't have a brat like you on the loose. It's harmful to Team Rocket's pride, you see? However strong you may be, you can't take both of us at the same time. Sorry, baby. Now, get ready to get thrashed. Hey, don't be so selfish. Spread the fun around. You had an accomplice? Where is your sense of honor? As the interim boss in place of Giovanni, I'll show you how wrong it is to meddle with Team Rocket. Well, I guess we'll find out how well this goes. We'll do our best. Rocket Ariana, who is not Jesse, wants to battle with an Arbok. Okay. Level 31 though. Ooh. I don't know why I still have Defense Curl. I don't really have anything else to like give Milky in terms of TM, so it just kind of has Defense Curl, I guess. That didn't really do much damage at all, did it? Fine by me. Well, we'll just go with another strength, I guess. Ow, bite. That's not very nice. You know what? Let's milk drink. Might as well. Just in case. Just in case something happens. I don't want to deal with anything crazy happening here. Sludge Bomb. That's going to do a lot of damage, actually. Sludge Bomb's really powerful. Ouch. And it poisoned. Of course it did. Alright. Rock Smash. Why not? We did it. Milky, you win. Would rest or milk drink be considered better? For me, I would probably say milk drink just because like it heals and then we don't have to wait a few turns to be able to do anything. I would rather just keep milk drink versus rest, personally. But rest does get rid of any status ailments, so there's that. Coins scattered everywhere. Rock Slide. Oh, Mud Slap. Didn't do very much damage. Accuracy went down, and it mattered. Dang it. Come on. Come on, Wispy. I put a lot of work into you. Gosh, dang it. Please. Land and attack. What are you doing? Oh, that's annoying. Alright. Oh god, that was a pain in the butt. I was so ready for freaking Wispy to pull their weight and it didn't matter. Swift. Wait, so ground type specifically is not super effective against Slasher. Its bug type is preventing a super effectiveness with steel type. So it being part bug is actually helping it here. Interesting. Very interesting. That was my biggest worry with Slasher going against the steel type gym, Jasmine. But if we don't have to worry about ground type moves as much, that's very interesting. Vileplume. Well, we have Cut, which will be super effective. Unfortunately, we missed. You know what? Let's go with Doom. Hopefully this will go pretty well. Didn't affect Doom, so that's good. We do attack first, thankfully. Doom is decently fast. Faster than Vileplume, anyway. Not able to take it out. Man, Flamethrower sounds so nice right now. Ouch. That hurt a lot. A lot of my Pokemon are like glass cannon type Pokemon, where like they take a lot of damage, but they do a lot of damage too. Or they don't take much damage, and they don't really do much damage either. Murkrow. Do I expect Volty at Volty's health? Not really. I don't like having all my Pokemon be at half health. It's not great. Flew up high. Interesting. Well, I'll use Rock Slide. Lands with Fly. Not very effective. Still do damage. Rock Slide will be pretty powerful. Hopefully it takes it out in one hit. Murkrow was buffed, so... It did, okay. Wispy finally has a good move that can do damage. Thank goodness. Thank goodness. You really are strong. It's too bad. If you were to join Team Rocket, you could become an executive. Yeah, true. Yeah, we got an extra money. This hideout is done for. But that's fine. The broadcast experiment was a total success. It doesn't matter what happens to this hideout now. We have much bigger plans. You'll come to appreciate Team Rocket's true power soon enough. Enjoy yourself while you can. That did it. We defeated all the Rockets here, but I'm concerned about the young guy I battled in the process. I saw how well you were doing, so I just hung back. Now all there is left to do is turn off that odd radio signal. It's this machine that's causing all the problems. I don't see a switch on it. We have no choice. We have to make all the electrode faint. That should stop this machine from transmitting that strange signal. It's no fault of the Pokemon, so it makes me feel guilty. Let's split the job. Okay. Well, I'm gonna go this way. Leave this side to me? No. Alright, so we gotta fight 3 electrodes, whether we like it or not. The problem is that I'm not really sure who to have them go against them. 62 versus you, who has 65 special defense, same health. I'm just wondering if they use explosion, which would not surprise me. Well, Wispy needs to experience more, I think. Although, well, I just used it, so whatever. I can switch between the two if I need to. Oh yeah, I have a poisoned Pokemon. I should probably deal with that. Oops. I forgot. Oh, it's only level 23. That's not that bad at all. Alright. I was expecting something way crazier than that. Ow. How much damage will this do? Is this gonna do enough damage? They'll like one-shot it? No. Almost. And he used self-destruct. Oh, that didn't do much damage at all, did it? Okay. I should probably heal the antidote in case something happens. And we lose Milky, that would suck. Hello. Can Milky learn Rock Smash? Or does it already know Rock Smash? Am I crazy? I feel like having it know Rock Smash would be a good idea. Does it already know Rock Smash? Am I crazy? It does know Rock Smash. Okay, I don't know what I'm thinking. Never mind. Oh, I used self-destruct already. Alright. That's fine. It tends to be very useful in doing that. Whether it's a good thing or not, I guess depends on who goes up front. But let's go ahead and put Slasher up front. Slasher definitely probably would be more useful in the Ice-type gym. I don't think it's going to be probably neutral against Ice. Not super effective because of the Steel typing. That'd be my guess anyway. Yeah, self-destruct. If it lands a crit, that would suck. Nope. Okay. Well, Slasher gained a level. Level 32. Nice. Not too bad. That odd signal has finally stopped. The lake should be back to normal. You're the hero. Let me thank you on behalf of all the Pokemon. You should take this. Oh, that's how we get Whirlpool. I forgot. Well, okay. Teach it to a Pokemon to get across bald water, but keep this in mind. You can use that only when you get the Mahogany badge from here. The journey to becoming the Pokemon Master is long and difficult. Knowing that, will you keep going? I see. No, you're right. If you would give up that easily, you would have never chased that dream in the first place. I look forward to seeing you again. I look forward to being out of this place so we don't have to listen to the music anymore. I guess I can show it here, but if you step on the tiles here, then you can fight a Pokemans. So if you want to fight Pokemon fairly easily, then you can right here. Get some Pokemon, bada bing bada boom. It's up to you. We get a minor amount of experience. Nothing too crazy. However, the max level that we can be is level 35 by the looks of it, which none of my Pokemon are anywhere near. I was kind of expecting to be a little bit closer to that by now. But that's not the case, so I don't really know what to expect. I don't really have a particularly great Pokemon to go against the Mahogany Gym. Rage Candy Bar is sold out. I'm packing up. Don't bother me, kiddo. Okay. Rage Candy Bar is sold out. I'm packing up. Don't bother me. Well, then... Okay, don't bother me then, jerk. Well, I mean, Slasher will probably be okay. Doom is probably gonna be their best bet because, you know, ice type. But, I mean, it's gonna be like ice water and ice ground. They're probably an ice dark. That is such a cool sprite. Border Ronald wants to battle. With Dugong, which is ice water. So it's gonna know a water type move, number one. Number two, Doom is actually not gonna be the super duper one to go. So, with that said, for any of the ice waters, we can bring in Volti and do good damage with Volti. Of course, Volti's probably going to take a decent amount of damage from this. Yeah. Which makes me wonder if I want Volti to be the one to go in front or not. Interesting that he used Water Gun. Alright. Fine by me, does less damage than Bubble Beam. But at the same time, switching in to Doom is probably going to be kind of difficult. And just in general, it's not like there's a pure... Like, I mean, Doom would be fine here, but we can also fight with Volti here against the Delibird. I don't know what team we'll be going against, like, for anybody, so... You know, we just kind of have to hedge our bets, really, and... For me, hedging my bet would be having Volti... Whoops. Be the one in front. What we can do is I'm gonna Milk Drink for Volti. Let's go ahead and do that again. There we go. We'll fight you. Check out my parallel turn. Okay. I don't know what that means, but I'm watching. I'm interested. Skier Clarissa with one Pokemon. Sent out a Dugong, so Volti here is the one to go in front. For sure. I do feel like it would be in my best interest to have Volti be the first one in front when going against Price. I think I have more chances of it being weak to an electric type move versus fire type. Despite the fact that this is an ice type gym. So, that's what I'm thinking. Because he probably has a Delibird, probably has a Sneasel. In Vanilla, he has a Pillow-Swine and a Dugong, I'm pretty sure, so... I'm guessing that's what the team is going to look like. But I could be wrong. To get to Price, our gym leader, you need to think before you skate. Well, I'm just going to go around and find everybody that I can, and then we'll go from there. We have not done all of the Lake of Rage yet. Actually, if Jinx comes up, like in this case, definitely would be a good idea to go to Doom. See, the problem is that Price's Ace, I'm pretty sure it's going to be level 35, which is going to be a lot. A lot to deal with for all of my Pokemon. Doom speed fell. Okay. Double slap. I wonder who I would give Icy Wind to. I guess whoever can learn it, really. I don't have anyone in specific that I would give it to. Yeah, I'm really regretting putting Shadow Ball on Doom. Oh well, whatever. Life goes on. Also, ouch! That hurt. More than I was hoping for. Okay. Well, we got Roxanne. We're getting a lot of money now. How much money do we have? 75,000. Wow, okay. We're doing pretty well money-wise, I guess. I don't need to worry about that so much. We have a lot more than I was expecting. Holy moly. Yeah, I'm okay with this for now. I know Price is secret. Oh, okay. Well, I will find that out eventually. Border Douglas wants to battle with a Shelder. Yeah, see, there's Shelder and Cloyster, and so there's a decent amount of Ice-type Pokemon. It's just none that are pure Ice. It's always like Ice. Usually, it's Ice Water. That's pretty hand in hand, really. Like firefighting for some reason, but you know, personally, I think there's too many firefighting starter types. The first few were fine, but it kind of became like every single one, and it just got kind of annoying. Because I wanted, you know, different types I thought would be interesting, you know. But maybe that's just me. Just trying to learn Light Screen. Honestly, yeah. I mean, Volti really only uses Spark. So having something else like Light Screen here would actually be really nice, for sure. Of course, I was going to use Light Screen, and then I didn't. It's probably going to use it again. Maybe not. Okay. God, this Pokemon looks so interesting. Alright, cool. Well, we got him. Volti is about to become max level that we can be right now. Okay, I'll tell you the secret. The secret behind Price's power: he meditates under a waterfall daily to strengthen his mind and body. That sounds utterly painful. Do I need to heal Volti? Probably, but we'll be fine. This gym has a slippery floor. It's fun, isn't it? But hey, we're not playing games here. It is actually fun. It would be fun. I went ice skating, I think, once, and I really enjoyed it. Brad. Swinub. So here's a fun fact. When I was a child, I didn't really understand much. So what ended up happening is my neighbor convinced me to trade Pokemon with him, and I ended up trading my Typhlosion for a Swinub. Yeah. Oops. Because I was like, yeah, sure, I guess so. I mean, he wanted to have, like, all the starters, I guess. So that's how I ended up with a Swinub and eventually a Piloswine, who was my first ever Pokemon to become level 100. So that's interesting, I hope. Also, I need to stop using Cut, and I can just use Swift. There. Jeez. Yeah, I mean, I do like Piloswine. Piloswine's a neat Pokemon, for sure. You know, but that happened. Alright, how's this as far as damage? It's just straight up not very effective. Wow, really? I thought it would be neutral, but okay. Okay, that is some very interesting information we just gained. So Slasher is gonna be really nice in this gym, actually. All things considered. Do you see how serious we are? Yeah, kinda. This gym is great. I love boarding with my Pokemon. Well, that's good. So here is the biggest problem. A lot of my Pokemon are under-leveled. Not for lack of trying. More so just, that's just kind of how things happened.